first guy to just receive that award by you, Cap. This is an honor. I'm lost for words with that right now.
Now, Carmelo Anthony, the NBA's inaugural winner of the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award. As winner of the award, Carmelo Anthony selecting Portland Art Museum's Black Arts and Experiences Initiative to receive a $100,000 contribution. Bravo to Carmelo Anthony. 6-point lead, 2:51 remaining. Crowder, the rebound. By the way, as we said, the Clippers didn't commit a foul until almost 4 minutes into the second quarter. Thanks to our statistician Dave Freed and our researcher Ryan Mattingly. That's the latest the team committed a foul in the last 25 years of playoff basketball.
Our Freed continues to amaze us with his work.
Crowder knocking it down. So Crowder in double figures with 10. And he's been quiet offensively in some of recent games. Phoenix lead back up to 8.
And this is a tough moment for the Clippers. They've got to hold on. They nearly got back front. Paul George has got to get going.
Morris off the dribble. Marcus Morris. 10 points for Morris. Back-to-back games. All well.
But you're right about Paul George. 3 for 7 from the field. Just 6 points. Just not aggressive at all right now. Some of it is the Phoenix Suns defense. But he's cooperative.
Cameron Payne, nice drive. Couldn't finish. Ball back out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Teron Lue saying no way. Clippers all arguing, but John Vogel says no.
I like how Ayton is head right under the rim. And the ball went off of him.
Yep.
But I like the pressure he's putting on the basket.
They have 8 to shoot. Teron Lue over there clapping.
He could challenge, and he's had plenty of time if he wanted to.
You want to make sure you save that. To me, it's too early. It's still a close ball game.
Crowder drills another. Jay Crowder suddenly hot from downtown. His third of the first half. He's got 13 points.
But you're right, though, Coach. If he's challenging, that's 3 points off the board.
Morris again. Missed his first 3 shots. He's in 5 in a row.
And Monty Williams imploring DeAndre Ayton to close out more. But centers just don't feel comfortable all the way to the 3-point line.
Ayton knockout time. Tipped by Morris to Paul George. Luke Kennard. Morris, extra pass. Reggie Jackson a 3. Side of the backboard. And Craig gets the rebound.
That was a much better close by Ayton.
Hooker sees some room. Baseline jumper rolls off the rim. Ball still alive. Knocked loose, picked up by Kennard. Lost it there. And a foul from behind as Beverly knocks down DeAndre Ayton.
And that'll be a flagrant foul.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a flagrant foul. You got a big guy under the rim going to dunk.
I'll tell you, you know how screwed up the rule is if we can never agree. I say no, you say yes. You say yes, I say no. This one looked obvious to me. Wind up, impact, follow through.
Well, that's a wind up to stop him from dunking it. That's not a flagrant foul to me.
Wind up and hitting on the head. I think that's going to go flagrant 1, Mark.
I don't think that's a flagrant
He
foul.
got the ball first. I'll say that for your case.
Wind up and impact.
You know what's messed up? If you were over there as his coach, you'd be like, great job. Great job. That's playoff basketball.
I agree with you. But you're so strange on all this. A guy gets love tapped in the face on a jump shot, and you think a crime has been committed, and now down at this end, a guy takes a windup and slams the guy who probably has a concussion now, and you're good with that. You have, like, you make no sense.
No, you should be the last person on earth to call me strange.
No, you're right about that.
All right, let's check in with our man, Steve Javie, once again.
Come on, Steve, side with me at least once in your life.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm just enjoying you guys going back and forth with each other. I love this. This is wonderful. Well, I really believe now this, in my opinion anyway, you do have the wind-up. the impact, he does have the ball, but he hits him upside the head there. So it's the severity of contact and where the contact occurs. And I think, in my opinion, this would be a flagrant one because of the windup and then him hitting in the head.
It's going to be Beverly's second foul, regardless whether it's a common foul or the flagrant.
You know, the windup hits the basketball first, so he's winding up to block a big guy's dunk.
You're right.
You're reeling me back into your side now. I don't know where I lost my mind. Now I'm thinking everything's a flagrant foul. Oh.
Thank you to Steve Javie once again. Meanwhile, Ayton off to a good start here in the first half. 10 points, 5 rebounds. Mark Davis, the crew chief, taking a long look at it.
It's going to be a call to flagrant foul, whether we agree or not. It's just how it is.
Well, appears he's come to a conclusion. Here we.
It's the replay has determined this foul to be a common foul. We have 2 free throws.
You are on a roll.
Y'all fly Steve Javie here and fly me to Secaucus, man.
It's all ball.
See, it's not all ball. It's a foul. But he did block it.
Beverly now explaining it to Devin Booker, who has zero interest in listening to him right now.
Do you think the referees decide that, right?
Yes.
But most of the replay is decided back in Secaucus, and the referees are just sort of there to.
Well, Booker wanted to talk to John Goble.
I like Booker's poise, though. He's not being enticed into the back and forth.
And we've seen historically great players get enticed with the back and forth.
Misses a pair, but to answer your question, Jeff, yes, now they can get feedback from those in the replay, but it's the officials on the floor that call the flagrant fouls. Coming up on a minute remaining here in the second. George against Chris Paul. Shot clock down to 5. George has been relatively quiet here in the first half. Jackson, three-pointer, off the mark. Crowder the rebound. Good first half for Crowder. 13 points, 4 boards. Phoenix leads by 6, shooting 56% from the field. And 9 of 16 from 3, but only holding a 6-point lead. Booker, step back jumper. That won't go. Fight for the rebound, Craig and Ayton. Ayton comes away. Back to Booker. Crowder, another open look for 3. It's good. Jay Crowder's come alive. 16 points here in the first half.
DeAndre ain't giving him another possession offensively by using that size and crashing the offensive board.
And Torrey Craig right there with them. They've done an excellent job responding to the challenge of the backcourt.
And a second difference between shot clock and game clock. George against Craig. George, step back, 3-pointers up. Shot no good. Ayton the rebound, and that will end the first half. The Phoenix Suns with some strong offensive play as they shoot 55% from the field, including 10 of 17. We've got the tear and a half time coming up. 1 half to the finals, at least for Phoenix. Meanwhile, can the Clippers get the victory and force a Game 7? Maria, Jalen, Jay, and Woj all here